Hello there, young fella. Welcome to the garden. My name is Mr. Miller. I am the miller here, and kind of like a mayor to this place. Pleasure to meet you. It's not often we have visitors here, you see. Sure, this place is a bit off the beaten track, lying on the edge of the Badlands and stuff. But it's actually quite nice, isn't it? And don't worry, whatever you've heard of the region, it's all just people talking nonsense. It's really all safe and harmless. I'm sure you'll like it here. Now, I'm afraid the garden is just a little unkempt these days. I hope you don't mind. What's worse, the flip-flop is out of order again. It's our very own teleport hub. Very convenient to get to the other places usually. Just got a little rusty over the centuries, I guess. Once the flips get locked down, they can only be unlocked by goblin hands touching the outside flip switches. You can try your luck with them if you want. A lot of people have goblin blood in them without knowing. None of us here has, except for the dwarves, of course. But they're the kind of people who enjoy being left in peace for a while, so they're never in a great hurry to fix them. So, if you're lucky and able to open the flips, would you like to help me out? You'd have to walk to them, of course, but by walking, you would also get to see the garden. Win-win, right? You can have a nice walk down along the brook to the farm and the inn, and you'll easily get back here for lunchtime. What do you think? We can take care of the witch's cottage and the dwarven smithy later on. Those areas are a bit more difficult. If you need anything, ask my wifey inside. Our stocks are a bit limited right now, due to the flip-flop situation, but I'm sure we have all you need to get you started. Enjoy your time in the garden.
Hello there, stranger. Welcome to Pentachoron Garden. This place used to be the favorite garden estate of the late Lord Hovard, who had a summer residence in these parts long ago. He loved this garden so much, he still rises from the dead sometimes and walks abroad. No, seriously, if you see him walking around somewhere, kindly send him back to the dead. Don't worry, he's actually quite harmless. The garden is very neatly arranged in such a way that you can reach easily from any point to any other. Our mill here is right in the center. The flip-flop, of course, offers even more convenience, except it recently got locked down again. If you want to help, just ask my hubby outside. Do you need anything? I have only some basic stuff here at the moment, but please have a look. There are sometimes beasts and wild animals walking abroad in the garden. You might want to take some provisions with you and something to protect yourself.
Hello, Outlander. Heading out for a walk in the garden? The flip-flop's broken anyways. I totally recommend you to go down to the farm. They have such cute animals there. They rent pack mules, by the way. And the way through the park is really pretty, and there are no beasts or big animals around. Just the fracks can be annoying at times. If you see a frack queen, do smash it. Upstream, you get to the inn. They have drinks, and it's a nice place to meet some people. Maybe you'll find some company for a longer walk. My sister's there right now, together with Granny. Just I heard wolves howling at the snapper pond recently, so maybe it's a better idea to take the long route downstream. If you go south from here towards the witch's cottage, you'll end up in the spooky wood where undead skeletons roam. Their captain's the worst. Cannot recommend it. Anyways, who wants to visit that old creepy witch? Same for the way up north. It goes right through the spider hole where a giant spider lives. Ugh. Better to find another way to the dwarven smithy if you really want to go there. They sell a lot of stuff, nice shoes and such, but the dwarves are just as unpleasant as the weather up on that snowy mountain. So as I said, have a nice walk through the park. And make sure to talk with Mom and Dad. They'll help you out.
Hello there. Welcome on our little homestead. My name is Mr. Farmer. I'm the farmer here, and the proud owner of these beautiful pack mules. Look at these exemplars. What beautiful mules they are. So strong, and always loyal. You won't find pack mules like these anywhere else. You can rent them if you want. Would you like to rent a pack mule? You can keep it for your entire stay here in the garden if you want.
Hello, and welcome to the farm. Not sure where to go from here? The flip-flop is broken currently, but don't worry. We are right in the middle of the garden, so everything is pretty close anyways. About the flip-flop, best ask Mr. Miller up at the mill. If you follow the brook upstream, you'll get to the mill soon enough. And the way there is literally a walk in the park. You'll see it's beautiful, and no wild animals to be afraid of. Though if you see a frack queen, kindly squash it. We don't want these critters to build nests. Following the brook downstream, you'll get through our orchard and will arrive at the inn. Our junior's over there probably, hanging out with his friends instead of making himself useful. Anyways, the orchard is full of cute little greemels, but be careful with the bigger ones. Been bitten recently. Heading north, you will leave the vale on the brook and enter the woods. This way lies our graveyard. Not very pleasant because it's quite swampy. Also not pleasant because it's haunted by an ancient corpse who keeps waking up our forefathers. Passing through it, you will arrive at the witch's cottage. If you want to know why our graveyard is at the ugliest place in the garden, ask them. Apparently it was old Walburga herself who decided this back then. The way to the dwarven smithy up on the mount also leads through the woods naturally. You can get there when you continue west from here. The way leads right through the rat's den, however, so I'd look for a different way up the mount if I were you. If you do go through the rat's den, I'd be thankful for every hairy beast you kill. Those rats are a real plague to our farm. Enjoy your stay in the garden.
Good day to you, dear stranger. Welcome to Pentachoron Garden. It's the loveliest piece of land right here along the brook, isn't it? Our farm is right in the middle of the garden. Are you new to the garden? Well, there's basically 3 parts. We're in the Vale, which is the nicest part of it to have a walk. I recommend you to just follow the brook down to the inn. Greet our junior if you see him there. Then there's the woods, and behind them lies the mount. Be a bit careful if you wander through the woods, and especially up on the mount. Also, take some warm clothes with you. It's usually covered in snow up there. Enjoy your time here, my dear. Life is too short to worry. Just have fun, young one.